Good morning. Welcome to day 5.
On day 5.
Delicious dinner last night. Really, really good. How did you sleep tonight, baby?
I slept really well. It was probably my best night's sleep since we've arrived.
I also had a really good night's sleep. I think it was because the mattress was the hardest thus far, and the harder the mattress, the better I seemed to sleep, which is really good. I had lots of nice cuddles because I had lots of mattresses next to each other, which was great.
I could stretch out my legs, which was good. They needed stretching out.
So today we've got 6.5 hours, which we think might only be 6 if we can do a little shortcut because we don't have to go to
a refuge on the way.
So that's really good. Hopefully it should be an easier day. I think the rough bit's going to be front loaded with the descent, and then after that it should be less ruggedy terrain, hopefully. So hopefully today it should be a little bit of an easier day, and we've got a great destination that we're aiming for, so looking forward to it. Okay, we're underway. Simon's with us this morning. How are we feeling, everyone?
Good! Very, very good.
Woo! We are flying down this morning. Rebecca's on top form. Well done, my lovely. Okay, we just passed the Bergerie, making really good pace up ahead. The forest looks like it gets thicker, which might provide some shade, which would be lovely. Okay, we're still making really good pace this morning. Unfortunately, the tree cover is not 100% complete, and it is getting very hot in this valley.
Decided there's not enough risk in the GR20.
That's not true. You were doing much harder things than this yesterday. This is literally a walk on a plank compared to what you were doing.
Are we going to have a celebration at the end?
Okay, our climb to the Boca is beginning. Not quite sure where it is, but we think somewhere up there.
We have stopped on our way up, and Connor is just collecting some water from a little river that we're past. How's the river, my love?
It's good. Okay, we're off again after our rehydration stop. Get to the top of this Boca. We've got about an hour and a half-ish, maybe an hour and 40 now on the feet. Feeling really good, been really, really happy with our pace this morning. We are going up, and my goodness, the sun is definitely making this ascent harder for sure. It's really hot and there's hardly any wind in this valley.
To go for a mountain swim. How is it, my lovely?
It's fresh. Oh.
Connor's bringing the sex appeal to the to the vlogs.
Man, that was an absolutely glorious swim at this idyllic little spot. I have been missing the swims, which have been few and well. I just haven't been very motivated for the swimming, I don't think, with it being so cold and hard. Keep on climbing, climbing, climbing in this heat. Wow, making sure we're staying hydrated here. Woo! We made it to the col. How are you feeling, baby?
I'm feeling fantastic.
Brilliant.
It definitely isn't. It described it as an easier day. It is definitely easier than yesterday, but that does not mean it's easy.
It's still a rough day.
We've done a big
Check it out. We've come all the way up here. We've got pretty big views all the way around. A little bit more over there. Behind us, we've got the new space opening up. So I think we're going to be traversing around this sort of edge bit over here somewhere. But man, it looks really good. We're going to stop for a little bit of lunchy, I think, as we've got pretty much spot on 3.5 hours on the feet. So really great so far, baby. Okay, so today for lunch we're having what, baby?
We're having casserole.
Casserole, also known as regurgitated baby sick, in our previous adventures. Somebody pointed out a very good question: is baby sick is by default regurgitated? So if it's regurgitated baby sick, something must have eaten it and then regurgitated it a second time.
This is disgusting.
So that was a really good point. So I've just checked the forecast, and apparently we are due rain. But from here it's pretty much all downhill. Last little maybe 50 meters of ascent, and then downhill. I feel the weather. I feel it. I feel it. Okay, we're underway again. The goal is to get down off this mountain before any rain strikes us, because that would be a bit of a bum. Okay, feeling really good here. We've just got a view over the edge, and this looks very tame compared to what we've been doing. So even if the rain strikes us, which touch wood it won't do, just find some wood. Good. We should be really good. We are at what I have been informed is a sacred Celtic spot. Not sure about the fact-checking of that, but this is pretty awesome. Rebecca has been absolutely nailing this descent. This is probably the most confident I've seen her on a descent, and we are flying down. Look at those rocks, they're really neat. Oh my goodness. Actual grass. This is the first time I've seen actual grass, real grass, like the whole thing. It's just been like thorny bushes and rocks the whole time. This is a sign of real change. Okay, so we're down well and truly now. We're now contouring along a river, looking for an opportunity to cross back onto the GR20, because we actually just took a little diversion off the GR20, because the GR20 kind of goes round up here to a refugio, which we're not going to today. We're having a bigger day than between the shortest possible refugios, because we're going to a hotel tonight. Thank you, Rebecca. So yeah, we are looking to reconnect with it. Found some sort of ruiny things here. Very exciting. Okay, we're back on the GR20, which is fantastic. No idea how much time we managed to save with that little shortcut, but feeling pretty good. The terrain has got a little bit rockier again and slowed us down, but my gut is it's going to get nice and flat again. Okay, so we have been flying along. We've come to the next little bit of bouldery section. We made loads and loads of distance, then we looked back and I could not believe how far we had come. Like, it was just absolutely crazy. Rebecca is tearing away from me here. I need to be careful that I don't get left behind. So we forded a little thing. We just bumped into a lady who asked us how far away it was to the refuge. Unfortunately, I think she's probably about an hour and a half in the direction that we've come from, but she said she thinks the storm's coming in half an hour. So I don't know, she seemed local, so maybe she knows. How are you feeling coming down this mountain, baby?
Good, I'm excited to get there. It's very hot here.
It is boiling. Rebecca wants to get moving, I can tell.
Yeah,
okay,
I
let's get on.
want to get moving.
Okay, we just stopped for some water because Rebecca was getting a little bit panicky about her water levels, but we've got plenty now, don't we, my lovely?
We do.
Yeah, I think you were right. The clouds are looking a little ominous, but we're almost at this bergerie. We're like 50 metres away from it. And then from there, I'm hoping it's going to be plain sailing to this hotel. Okay, we're beginning to hear booms of thunder. And behind us, there's some pretty intense grey cloud. But this trail is really fast. Oh, there's one there. I don't know whether you can hear that. But I'm actually feeling really optimistic. Like, I estimate we're somewhere between 30 and 45 minutes out. Trail's looking really solid. Even if we don't get there, it's only going to be 20 minutes in this, and we should be there. We made it! Woo! And like Rebecca and I are feeling droplets of rain on us. There's horrible grey clouds all around us. And man, we have made it in time, and that is a really, really good feeling. I cannot believe how good you did on that descent then, my love. It felt really transformative today, actually. I felt like it was the first day Rebecca started strong and finished stronger. It was brilliant.
Hello everyone! We have arrived at our destination for today, which is Hotel Castle de Vergio.
We finished our coffee already. We're a little late on the video. Yeah, we're just chilling. The rain, even though we heard the thunder clapping, never arrived.
No.
And we've been here for like 2 hours now.
I think we had a really good day today. I felt like we thundered down the path, and it was nice to get in and have a nice shower.
And we have another easy day ahead of us tomorrow, so that's really good. Also, our room is gorgeous. We have like loads and loads of space, so
yeah.
Very, very happy
So
here.
we decided to go for the luxury hotel option for this one.
Oh man, this is not a bad spot for foodage. This is delish. Successfully demolished. What haven't you eaten, my love? Your vegetables! Good morning. How are you doing, my love?
I'm doing really well. I feel well rested. My legs are feeling good today. Not as sore as they have been the last few days, so I'm a very happy person.
Fantastic. So today is day 6? Yeah,
yes,
I think so. Today's day 6. Today's day 6. We've woken up in our hotel room feeling very refreshed.
Yeah.
We're going to go downstairs for some proper breakfast now.
Yeah.
It's going to be absolutely lovely. And then today should be an easier day, hopefully. So I think we're going to a lake in the middle of the day, which should be lovely.
Yes, we are.
Good morning. Okay, we're underway again. We've got about an hour and a half to our first coal this morning. It should be along this really nice, good track that we're on at the moment. And then we've all the signs already pointing towards a lake, which I'm very excited about. Also, a quick update that I forgot. Apparently, you know yesterday we were running away from the rain that never came? Well, We were talking to Benjamin when we were at the hotel last night, who is one of the Canadian guys that we met along the way, and he said that 15 minutes after they arrived, or as they were arriving, which was only 15 minutes after we arrived, it chucked it down with rain, which would make sense. We didn't realise it had rained because we were probably in the shower at that point. So the rain that we were afraid of and felt coming did come down hard yesterday. We just didn't notice. Look at these little birdie nests. I keep seeing them. Rebecca actually spotted the first one. Very interesting. Okay, I think that's the first view of the col that we're climbing this afternoon. Track's still going strong, we're still going strong. How are you feeling, baby?
I'm feeling really great.
Fantastic.
It's really interesting, the change in terrain from the previous days.
It is.
Because it was really rocky beforehand.
Man, the sun is beating down on us as we gain a little bit of height over this valley. Very warm. Whoa, that wasn't too bad at all in the end, was it, my love?
No, it wasn't. It was quite straightforward coming up compared to last few days.
It levelled out into, well, the path was really, really good up here. And we have quite a view on top of this little col. So this is the first col today. I think we're only about halfway up the day's total ascent. But I believe it's supposed to be similar to what we did this morning. So really great going. A nice little shriny thing as well. Quite, it is really lovely to be able to enjoy these views and not just be looking at my feet. Okay, quick little wee stop, still going up. I reckon we're only maybe 150 metres of vertical off this summit. Decided we're going to stop for our pan of chocolat, which we stocked up this morning. Cool, I really hope that's it, because I'm already salivating at the thought of this pan of chocolat. Ooh. Oh man, we are in need of this snackage. We haven't quite made it to the col. It's like another 200 metres over there. But the view looked better here, and we were both, I think thinking about it made it worse. Wow, that tastes so good. And I think I have said it already this morning, but man, I am really enjoying getting to see all of this while we hike today. And not being fully focused on the work. And I'm not so worried about these clouds, because these are the ones that I panicked about on day 4 and never did anything. On the road again. Okay, how long until we get a view of this lake? We just came to the top of the grassy col, and it is particularly grassy here. Unfortunately, the grass has still got all the thorny stuff in it. We haven't spotted the lake yet, though, but I'm expecting it to come into view pretty soon. How are you feeling, my lovely?
I'm feeling really good.
I'm feeling really good.
We've had a lovely morning.
Yeah, we've been able to hold a conversation for the first time pretty much ever on this trail. So
there's been less death cliffs.
There's almost 0 death cliffs. Yeah, nice change as well.
Oh, we saw horses.
Yeah, and some horses overtook us. Okay, we're just coming around this little bit, and there it is, the lake. Well within view, and it looks pretty awesome with those mountains in the backdrop. Man, we just stopped for an epic little photo session on the lakey. I think we got some great ones for the Insta, which you should follow us on because we post more regularly there. I am still loving walking on nice, flat, greeny bits with views of massive mountains in the background. Not bad for a lunch stop, hey? I'm really hungry today, and we've got more bread. We went for a luxury lunch today. We bought it from the hotel this morning. Okay, on our way down towards this bergerie, getting a little thirsty as my water ran out about 20 odd minutes ago now. Holding out until this bergerie where there's supposed to be a water source, because it's pretty cowy round here and I'm not super trusting of this big stream that's running out of the lakey. It's also very warm in the valley, as it always tends to be, so hoping that the trees up ahead will bring us some shade.
Connor is just going to get some water, and I think he's disappeared out of sight for now, but you can see the flag flying.
Oh my god! Holy Jesus Christ! So we just went to this bergerie and we were really ready to buy some cheese. I was getting the 10 euros out of my wallet, and then Benjamin was like, oh, they gave us some cheese, do you want to try some? And there was this plate of really soft cheese, and I took like a teaspoonful of this cheese and I tasted it, and honestly, it's the most rancid thing I've ever eaten. Christ, it was oh, it's foul, my mouth is still burning. What did you think of that, baby?
I wouldn't buy it again.
I don't think you could pay me to eat it again, to be honest. It's grim. My mouth is still in pain. Like, no one has touched it. Honestly, I feel like cheese could have been a month old. Like, oh. Okie dokie, the refuge is in sight. We're picking our way across this last little bit. I think we're going to be there in sub 20 minutes. Hey, we made it to the refuge. We did it, got in about 3:15, so I'm not sure what our final time for the day was, but basically it was a pretty lovely day.
It was an easy day, like a lot of flat paths going
flowy,
very quickly. We managed to sing for at least half an hour today.
And there was stunning views of the lake. It's got some really great photos, which I'm very much looking forward to sharing.
The photos are great. Seen a lot of animals, a lot of cows. We tried some cheese. So.
Oh my god, the cheese! Don't remind me. We're here. It's about 3:45 now, so chilled a little bit. Gonna have a shower.
Yeah.
Got our meal for tonight. Got to go to check out the bunks as of yet, but yeah, it's gonna be looking forward to tomorrow. We just had a look at it. It looks like 3 hours up. 3 hours along. It must be near 3 hours along and then an hour down. Yeah. So it's supposed to be really nice views tomorrow and a ridge walk. And as you know, ridge walks are some of my favourites. So really looking forward to it.
Hello everybody. So Connor's instructed me that I have to fill you in on my progress over the last few days.
Rebecca normally does these by herself, but she's insisted that I'm here.
So, I had a brilliant day today. I really enjoyed it. I felt like we were flying a lot of straight patches, and I feel like my muscles are recovered now. They're feeling a lot better, and for the last 2 days my legs have been feeling good. My cardio still needs working on. I still get quite out of breath on the uphills especially.
Yeah, but if you don't get out of breath, then you're just not working hard enough.
Yeah, I feel like our pace has been excellent.
Yeah.
So I've been really positive. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow because it's supposed to be more tough, more difficult, so more similar to the first few days.
Supposed to have some of the most beautiful views as well.
Yes, but I'm very excited for the change in pace because we've done so much flat and I've definitely felt it's been easier. I'm excited to do something a little bit more challenging because I think that's quite rewarding at the end of the day. Also the views are supposed to be the most beautiful, that you're supposed to have views of all these lakes and all these waterfalls, so that's going to be lovely. But I think I'm mainly excited about the hiking and getting moving and seeing my progress. I definitely feel like on the descents now I have a lot more confidence, whereas before I was quite nervous, so I'm excited to hit my
I think the last 2 days
skills.
have been a real transformation, baby. You've really come into your stride, and yeah, we've been going really quickly, and just I think we've been enjoying it a lot more.
No, I definitely have been. I felt for the first few days, I still look at my feet a lot rather than looking upwards. I've noticed you look around a lot more, so I'm still a bit nervous with my foot placement. But definitely I feel more confident, more able. Thank you for zooming in more on my face.
No, I wanted to be able to hear you because you're not talking at the camera.
Oh, baby. Sorry. I'm just staring at the mountains.
Right, we need to get going. We need to go have our din-dins and get to bed, ready for another big day tomorrow. Okay, we're all fed. I ate loads of pasta, which is going to keep me going for tomorrow. Got my toothbrush. We're hiking up to go find somewhere to brush our teeth, and then we're going to be off to bed. We're going to listen to some story tonight, which I'm really looking forward to.
Looking forward to
because we missed it yesterday.